Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Fandom Fights. I'm your host, the King, Kaleb Koho. Yes, I have blue hair, and I am joined by Tim the Hulk Brzakala for another great Fandom singles match. Tim, how you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. My hair is long, yours is blue. Maybe Jacoby and Mark's will be normal. Who's to know? It's a crazy world we live in.
Up is down, left is right, blue is blonde, and what we have tonight is a matchup that is going to shape the landscape of what the singles tournament looks like. We've got Jacoby Bancroft, who we last saw, lost to Nick Twig in a tight one, so he's making his return here. Jacoby in the tournament, he's playing for seeding, who's his opponent tonight, Mark Camire, who is playing. If Mark wins, he's in. If he loses, he's got a play-in match to try and fill out the seeding tournament. So this is going to be a great match. Both these guys, very knowledgeable. I think it's going to be a fun match.
Yeah, like you said, the last time we saw Jacoby, he took Twig to the last question, if I'm not mistaken, or the second to last question. It was a really close match. Last time we saw Mark, he was playing for a title. So, these are no slouches here. It's going to be a very interesting match. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely, but I think that's enough from us. We'll hear what these two have to say right now in promos.
Oh, hi. I'm here to play against what has become probably my greatest rival. And why? It's because he puts on the facade like he's a nice guy. He comes in here, he argues with everything I say. Actually, it's really hard to talk smack. Jacoby's a nice guy. However, I'm here to make my stance in this tournament. I'm here to secure my position. And I've already faced Jacoby once in, other things. And let's say the odds were ever in my favor once before. Hopefully, I can make that happen again. And if I don't, well, minor setback, but I'll be back to secure my position. I'd rather not do that. So let's just get this over with. Jacoby, good match to you, and hope you lose.
All right. I am here today back in Fandom. I suffered a tough loss against Twig last time, and I'm ready to get back into the saddle and go up against, I think, a really fun opponent. Mark and I have been doing a dance for, a little bit now. It's just like I beat him in debates, but I haven't beat him in trivia before. So I am super excited to go up against him and mano-y-mano and just duke it out. I think we're going to have a really fun match. Mark's a really fun guy. And I'm very happy to learn that I think I'm in the tournament even if I lose this. That takes a huge pressure off my back. I did not know how that worked. So I'm very happy. So either way, we're gonna have a good time. So Mark, cheers to you. I can't drink from this. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, Tim, those were some fire promos. And what we've got tonight, I have a mic now. I have to play with it. I guess. You got to do the thing. But this is going to be fun. Let's get them in here. Let's play.
Yes, let's do it. How about you explain them rules?
Absolutely. Round one works like this. Both competitors are going to get 10 questions worth 1 point apiece from 10 different areas within the realm of Fandom Fights. You get 3 apiece for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. Any questions as we get into round number 1.
I like your blue hair.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Not really
that.
A question, but just, I like your blue hair. Like maybe that works better, but
works. I appreciate it. All right, so we'll get right into it with your first question, which comes in the category of Disney live action. What sport does the film Air Bud revolve around?
I don't want to give away anything, but I will say that to piggyback off Jacoby's thing, your blue hair is very nice, but Halloween is in a few more months.
5.
So you have time to get the rest of the Sonic costume
2,
ready to go.
1.
No, okay.
Heads down. We're going to go to Mark.
Basketball.
Correct, Ed. Jacoby.
They're in a rule that says a dog can't play basketball.
Correct. Yeah. Fun fact, I was the kid cut from the team for the dog. All right, Tim, you want to give him the next question?
Yes, your next question is in the category of Bond, James Bond. Para Milivoy plays what instrument in The Living Daylights? Have you ever had The Living Daylights just knocked out of you?
Chicago, but we don't like to talk about that. 5.
That was back when Kane was still.
True. 3,
Oh, God.
2, 1. It was ugly with the couch. 1. Pens down. We're going to go to Jacoby.
I love this one too, but is it a cello?
Correct. And we'll go to Mark.
Nope. I said flute.
All right, Jacoby keeps the second point on that one as we get to the third question in the category of DC. What was the last DC film to feature the character Green Lantern?
In Brightest Day.
Ew.
Blackest Night.
A Green Lantern
Yeah,
or
that-
the Green Lantern?
The character Green Lantern.
We will say a Green Lantern.
All right. I think we're both thinking the
Okay.
same thing, Mark.
Probably. I just wanted to be clear.
Very curious to see where they're going to go. 5,
I am as well. I think we got a Cameron Holtzman situation here.
1, probably. Pens down. We're going to start with Jacoby.
I don't know if I froze. Justice League.
That is incorrect. And Mark.
It is Justice League. There is a Green Lantern in there.
We were
Well,
looking for Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
we were also asking from the category of DC, not Worlds of DC.
You know what?
Oh.
You right.
You are absolutely right about that.
This is like the third
Am I-
time that has happened this season, so
Yep.
you are not alone.
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair.
Am I frozen? You guys are frozen. I don't know.
Jacoby
this.
is giving me eyes with his nail in his mouth like this, and I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
so I am frozen.
Yeah.
I'm coronavirus.
Jesus.
Okay, guys, your next question is going to be in the category of Star Trek. Which Trek film has the following settings? Amargosa, Viridian 3, and the USS LaCool. LaCool?
I think you nailed all of those pronunciations much better than I could.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
How about that Erecto charm? 5, 4,
I blocked that whole night out of my memory.
1. Fair. Pens down. We're going to start with Mark.
I'm gonna have to switch pens. I just said Star Trek 6.
That was incorrect. And Jacoby.
Star Trek Generations.
That is correct for a point. All right. I'll let you grab a new marker real quick before I ask the question.
Cool. Cool. All right.
All right. Your fifth question comes to the category of Worlds of DC. What's the name of Billy's tech-savvy foster brother in Shazam?
Shazam!
Shazam!
Remember when that was the whole thing a year ago?
Hey, remember the most inspired GIF of all time that came out of the Eli Man We Don't Talk About match that we filmed in your apartment?
Oh, God. That's right. 5, 4,
I use that GIF every now and then.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Jacoby.
I just totally blanked. Sam.
That's
Incorrect.
incorrect. Mark?
I blanked too. I just said Lee.
Looking for Eugene. Eugene.
That's what it is.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of Middle Earth. In how many Middle Earth films has Ian Holm played Bilbo? Bilbo Baggins.
What if you did it in the Seth MacFarlane voice, though?
No, I did not. That was
No,
not
I said
my-
what? I said what if you did it in the Seth MacFarlane voice, though?
Bilbo Baggins.
2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Jacoby.
4.
That is correct, and Mark.
Are you sure it's 4? I think it's just 3.
We have 4. If you'd like to formally challenge, you can.
Yes, I do. Why not?
We will be right back with that challenge. Okay, we're back from the challenge. It is 4. Ian Holm is in Fellowship, Return of the King, Unexpected Journey, and Battle of the Five Armies. He is credited in all 4 of those films on IMDb. So we are going to move on. Mark does lose his challenge. We are going to move on with the next question, Koho.
In the category of Star Wars, who did Han say stole the Falcon from him in The Force Awakens?
If you were to steal a famous ship, which one would it be?
The TARDIS. 100%.
Good
It's a
answer.
time machine and a spaceship.
That's remember when I beat you in a Doctor Who question?
Listen, we don't talk about that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Mark.
Unclar plot.
That's incorrect in Jacoby.
Eric.
It could very well be his first name, but we do not have that. We have Duquesne. Looking for Duquesne.
Yes. See,
Who
you
stole
say
it
that,
from
and
the
then that
movie.
makes sense.
Brothers who stole it from Unkarp or something like that. Anyway,
It's
all
a good
right, guys.
line.
The next question is in scores and
Sorry, headphones popped out. Sorry, stop, please. Sorry.
The new Jeremy
Oh, God.
Adams, everybody.
God. Okay. Oh shit! Again, sorry. So sorry. Drop marker. Stop, please. Oh god. Okay. I dropped my marker to do it, and then when I went to go pick it up, I unplugged them again. Sorry.
You're fine. No worries.
This is
All
a fun
right.
match.
Your next question is in the category of scores and soundtracks. What actress performs the title song Beauty and the Beast in 2017's Beauty and the Beast? If there was a tale as old as time that you wanted to tell, which one would it be?
The tale of the time that I dyed my hair red instead of blue.
Did that happen?
No, not yet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Jacoby.
Emma Watson.
That is incorrect, and we will go to Mark.
Emma Watson.
Also incorrectly for Emma Thompson. Emma Thompson.
Mrs. Potts.
All right. Your penultimate question of the round comes in the category of YA dystopia. In The Hunger Games, what is the name of Katniss's clothing designer?
Interesting, because
It's,
the doc says clothes, but you changed it to clothing to sound more professional.
Because clothes designer is one of the weirdest phrases I've ever heard in my life.
I didn't write the question, so actually, did I? I don't.
I know I did it. So
Maybe
did
the
the Hobbit. Did the Hobbit?
The Hobbit might have. The Hobbit might have. 5.
You mean the spider?
Oh
Who's
yeah,
the spider?
2. He's gonna take that league by storm. 1.
Oh, like,
I was there.
Mark.
And it was hilarious. I think I misspelled it, but Senna.
And Jacoby.
Yeah, that's correct.
Senna
is correct.
All right. Your final question, guys, is going to be in the category of Disney animation. What is the name of the male leader of the gorillas in Tarzan? I don't have a joke for Tarzan. It's a good movie.
This is a good movie. It's also a great long-form music video for a Phil Collins soundtrack.
That's accurate. Very accurate. Also, update from Myron. You would steal the Narada. 5.
True.
3,
And the drill. That's not attached to it.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Jacoby.
I believe it's Kerchak.
And Mark.
Grod.
Kerchak is correct.
Kerchak is correct. So at the end of round 1, I've got Jacoby up 5-2.
That is what I have as well, but I think it happens when we get to round number 2. Works like this. The wheel round. You're each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can't opt to multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to being only worth 1. You can spin again, but you're stuck with whatever you land on the second time. You have spinners and opponent's choice on this wheel. Any questions as we get into round number 2?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Your categories on the wheel tonight are MCU, Wizarding World, Jurassic Park, Pixar, Disney Live Action, DreamWorks, Fandom Oscars, and Planet of the Apes. Jacoby, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to Mark?
I like how you just have apes. Like it could be like any ape movie. I am going.
Tarzan is in this category.
Does that count as Planet? Okay. I'll defer. Why not?
All right. So Mark will be going first. Your spin is away. It lands on the category of Disney Live Action. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Maybe, but I'll chance it and we'll spin again.
All right. And you are stuck with whatever you land on. You land on the category of Pixar. Kim, would you like to give him his questions in the category of Pixar?
I would love nothing more than to give Mark his questions in Pixar. Okay. Mark, are you ready?
Sure.
Where does the fight with Stinky Pete occur at the end of Toy Story 2?
It's a great movie.
Ooh, I don't want to say the wrong location. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Al's Toy Barn, B, his apartment complex, C, airport, or D, a daycare center.
His apartment complex. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Jacoby, chance for the 1 point steal.
Airport.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh.
All right, Mark, your next question. In The Incredibles, what is Bob Parr's job?
He's an insurance salesman.
We can accept that for 2 points.
I'd like to challenge that.
Okay.
What is
Because
your challenge?
because he's not a salesman. He's a claims agent. He doesn't sell insurance. That's a different job than collecting insurance and investigating claims to make sure they're accurate.
Okay, we will be right back with that challenge.
All right, back from the challenge. Jacoby is correct. He's an insurance agent, not a salesman, and there is a difference. So we are going to issue a new question to Mark.
All right, so Mark, your new question in Pixar. In Wall-E, what does Eve come to Earth looking for?
Oh, shoot. That one's been on.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Wall-E, B, light bulbs, C, plants, or D, gold.
Plants.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question in Pixar. Who voices Butch in The Good Dinosaur?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Peter Sohn, B, Steve Zahn, C, Sam Elliott, or D, Jeffrey Wright.
This sounds like a movie Steve Zahn would do. Steve Zahn.
There's unfortunately incorrect. Jacoby, chance.
Sam Elliott.
That is correct for 1 point. Steve Zahn is in the movie, just plays a different character.
So you're not wrong when you say that is a movie Steve Zahn would do.
Fair enough.
All right, Mark, your next question. The final race in Cars takes place in what U.S. city?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Las Vegas, B, Chicago, C, Indianapolis, or D, Los Angeles.
Well, maybe it's the Indy 500, Indianapolis.
That's incorrect. Jacoby, chance for the 1 point steal.
Can I get the options one more time, please?
Yes, the options again are A, Las Vegas, B, Chicago, C, Indianapolis, or D, Los Angeles.
Because he's driving and he gets lost. So, Los Angeles.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. All right, Mark, your final question in Pixar. Who directed Toy Story 3 and Coco?
Brad Bird.
That is incorrect. Jacoby, chance for the 2 point steal.
Lee Unkrich.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. So at the end of Mark's turn, only getting 1 point there, up to 3 to Jacoby's 10 with all the steals. So it is now time for Jacoby to spin.
Absolutely. So Jacoby, your spin is away, and it lands on the category of Oscars. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
This category has either been friendly to me or not friendly. Let's spin again.
All right, you're stuck with whatever you land on. You land on the category of Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
Planet of the Apes. All right, so your first question in the category of Planet of the Apes. In Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Taylor tells Nova to go where if he goes missing?
Multiple choice, please.
Your options are A, to Zira and Cornelius, B, the Statue of Liberty, C, the subway, or D, to Dr. Zaius.
Dr. Zaius.
That is incorrect. Mark the chance with a 1-point steal. Your options again are A, to Zira and Cornelius, B, the Statue of Liberty, C, the subway, or D, to Dr. Zaius.
The subway.
That is incorrect. Looking for A, to Zira and Cornelius. All right, Jacoby, your second question. In Planet of the Apes, what does Taylor and company find in the Forbidden Zone that proves humans were around before apes?
The Statue of Liberty.
That is incorrect. Mark the chance with a 2-point steal.
Uh,
5, 4,
the remains of a
2,
ship.
1. That is incorrect. Looking for a toy doll. A toy doll. All right, Jacoby, your third question. In Escape from the Planet of the Apes, which ape is killed by a gorilla in the LA Zoo?
Oh, God, freaking names. Multiple choice.
Your options are A, Zira, B, Caesar, C, Milo, or D, Cornelius.
Killed in the zoo, you said? Milo?
That is correct for 1 point. Your penultimate question in the category of Planet of the Apes. Who plays the villainous ape Koba in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes?
Toby Keeble?
That is correct for 2 points. And your last question in the category of Planet of the Apes. In Burton's Planet of the Apes, what city does Leo find himself in after traveling back through time at the end of the film?
Washington, D.C.
And your winner by
Good.
way of a knockout, Jacoby, the Barbarian Bancroft. What a match, Tim.
Yeah, we didn't get to use any of the questions that I wrote in round 3 because Jacoby decided to go ahead and make a knockout. That's fine. This was a good match, though. I think, categories in round 2 will either make or break you because the score was close coming out of round 1, and it's just, you don't get something that you're strong in. We were close to going to round 3. Those last couple questions Jacoby was able to pull out. And it worked, but it was looking rough there that he wasn't going to get that knockout. But it worked out for him. Like I said, though, for Mark, just a rough round 2. It happens. It happens a lot to the best of us. So, yeah, but it was a good match nonetheless.
Absolutely. But we'll go ahead and we'll get into some post-match interviews, starting with our winner, Jacoby Bancroft. You played a really strong game and obviously ended in a knockout. How do you feel?
Happy, I guess, in a word, because I'm going to be honest, it's like going into, I guess, my fandom career. I haven't really taken fandom as seriously as I've kind of wanted to recently. And I've just decided in just recent weeks and everything that I've wanted to really focus on fandom and start bulking up. And that, because I have some blind spots that I've been working on. And I got lucky today with the wheel with Mark spinning the strength that I was that I was studying really hard for. So, and he put up, we were pretty close in round 1 going into it, but overall happy. I'm very happy about this. This is great.
Absolutely. And with this win does give you a top 7 seeding in the tournament. Is there anyone you're hoping to face come tournament time?
I don't know the proper seedings, but Boatman. I don't know if Boatman I don't know where he stands for anything, but I've always wanted to face Boatman in something. And I can't beat him in regular Warzone, but maybe I have a shot in fandom because I think our knowledge and our study habits are kind of similar. So if that's a possibility, bring me Boatman's head because I'll that's Kaleb Boatman, by the way.
Not Eli Boatman.
Not Eli Boatman.
We'll make a note of that. But we'll see what we can do come tournament time. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe you guys will end up in the same match for the first one. But you know what? great match, and we'll see you in the tournament.
Thanks so much.
And we go over to our fortunate loser today, Mark. Not the strongest showing maybe that you wanted to have. How do you feel?
Defeated. And I find it very ironic that this is the one time I get a Pixar category and not a single Finding Nemo or Dory question was asked. And I prepared for that one too. So, c'est la vie. It really is a matter of having just a really not good first round for me. And then the second round didn't do me any favors as well. And, as you say, that's the way the game is played sometimes. But I know what a good player Jacoby is, so this is not a shocker that he would come in. He would come in just swinging. So kudos to him.
Yeah, but rough round one, not necessarily the best of luck with the category you got in round two. Does not reflect the player you are. Obviously, you've played for 2 titles already. This also means that you're not done either. You will be in the Fatal 5-Way play-in to get into the tournament still. We have 2 people that we know for sure. We know Aaron Sellers and Amaru Moses are for sure in this play-in. Do either of those people scare you, or do you think you're confident going into that match?
Scare me, no. But now I'm gonna have to make it my full-fledged mission to do just extremely well in this thing because I want back into that tournament. I was hoping I would have a little bit better. Even if I lost today, I was hoping I'd have a better showing. That didn't happen. So now it's to make up for this failure to hopefully get me back into the tournament. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Well, we will see you in that play-in, and we hope you have better luck there. But we'll see you in that match, and we go back to Tim Brzakala at the desk.
That is me. Hello, I am Tim Brzakala back at the desk.
Tim, any final thoughts on this match before we wrap this up in a nice little bow?
Yeah, this was a good match. Both these people are fun personalities to have on the show. I like seeing both of them in matches. Like you said, for Mark, this isn't the end of Mark. He's still got another match to make it into this tournament. And if he's saying that, he's going to, make it his mission to become like the person that wins that match, I believe him that he's going to make it his mission to do it. So that'll be a very interesting match when that comes in a month or so here at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. It's coming up fast. It'll be in the next month that you will see that Fatal 5-Way play-in match. We got 3 names confirmed for that thing. We got 2 more to decide that'll also be coming up in the coming weeks. But we have another person confirmed for the tournament already, signed, sealed, delivered with a seating. So thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on watching because we are building up to that tournament. We also have title pictures going on, so keep watching as we get into the middle of that. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys real soon with another great Fandom match. For everyone here, that has been Jacoby, that has been Mark, that has been Tim Brzakala, I have been Kaleb Koho, and this has been Fandom Fights. We'll see you guys real soon with another great match.